Good morning, YouTube family. It's just another average stacker. It is Saturday morning, about 8:45 right now. Wanted to kind of just throw this video together to talk about what's going on in the world. Some things that I'm doing, some things that I think are being overreacted to, some things that I think that are being underreacted to as well. Over this past week, we've definitely seen a large growth in everything that's been going on. Stores are getting quite empty on the shelves, and from a prepping / stacking aspect, hopefully you were already prepared. Having canned goods, dry goods on hand stored away is always a good thing to have. So if you haven't, let this be a little bit of a wake-up call. I do think that this is going to go away here in the next month or so. That's just my personal opinion, but we haven't seen the worst of it yet. I believe that it's going to get worse, and I pray that everybody will be safe. Get yourself a reasonable supply of things to have at your home. Don't hoard up on the toilet paper. You can get clean without toilet paper. Concentrate on things that you would actually need to survive. That's what our world is all about. Getting those materials set aside. Food, medicines, first aid supplies, ammunition. Making sure that your protection is in working order. How long has it been since you have checked those items out? Making sure that they're oiled properly. Making sure that you're proficient with them. These are just some of the things that I'm doing that I can recommend to you. Make sure that you've got if you have prescription medications, see if you can get a refill early, if possible. Many of our supplies for medicines come from overseas, and those could be threatened. Those supply chains could be threatened. Take the time, evaluate where you are. You don't need to completely overreact. The hoarding of toilet paper just boggles my mind, quite honestly. But it is what it is. That's where we're at currently. We can't control what has happened around us. All we can do is try and control what happens with us. So take proper precautions. Don't overreact, but don't underreact as well. You do need to be prepared. We don't know how long this is going to last. We don't know how bad this is going to get. I pray that it goes away quickly. I would recommend getting some cash on hand. If you've got a bunch of cash in the banks, I would recommend pulling it out. The cash that you might have in your saving is earning such little interest that, in my opinion, and this is my own personal opinion, I am not a financial advisor, this is not financial advice, this is my personal approach, is to only keep as much cash in the bank as what you need on a daily basis to cover your normal expenses. The bail-in provisions that the banks legally have, to me, that outweighs the little bit of interest that I can earn on my cash. So take that advice however you'd like. You can either ignore it, take it, look into what the bail-in provisions are, become educated. Becoming educated is probably the strongest tool that each one of us has. Allow yourself to understand what's happening and what can happen. Not saying to become a gloom and doom person. That's not the type of person I am. I am an extremely optimistic person. I give the benefit of the doubt with pretty much everything that I look at. But that doesn't mean I also prepare for things outside of that. And that's where we need to be as a community, sharing that information with our friends, our family. Every time you go to the store, just pick up one little extra item that you can set aside. Every week out of your paycheck, take $10, set it aside. Don't touch it. Let it become an emergency fund. ATMs are running out of cash around where I am. Banks are having a difficult time making the ability of large withdrawals happen in cash. I can speak from that, from personal experience, not myself individually, excuse me, but personally I have seen it within the last couple days where the banks were low on cash on hand. That should be a little bit of a light bulb to many of you. I hope that it is. So these are just a few things that I think everybody can benefit from. I hope that you take that information properly. Don't freak out. Stay calm. Go about your day normally as you would with proper precautions. Now, with all of that being said, I'm going to be doing a live stream today. Let's turn this around and have a little bit of happy thoughts out of this. And about 12:30 p.m. this afternoon, we're going to be doing some $50 hunts. And we're going to be checking for some silvers. We've got up to 5 boxes available for us today. I doubt that I'll go through all of them. This will be the comment video for that. So make sure that you hit that thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel if you're not already subscribed. Click on the bell so that you can get notified when I do go live. And we'll hopefully give away some free silver today. Remember, I give away 20% of everything that I find. There's no other channel out there that I know that does that. So if you like free silver for just hanging out, having a good time, we have a blast in the streams. Come over and join us this afternoon. We'll be, like I said, about 12:30 or so. And we'll talk some more during the live stream about what's going on in the world right now. And we'll keep it lighthearted. So, like I said, subscribe, hit that thumbs up, click on that bell, leave a comment below to become eligible for any giveaways that we do this afternoon. And we will see you in a few hours. Talk to you later, guys.